Hey guys, what's going on? RzoR here, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today like I am today, because I'm here to bring you guys another wonderful gameplay over on the RzoR channel with another wonderful commentary by myself. But before we get into the topic of today's gameplay, I really have to say very big thank you for Martin for letting me do this. This is a big deal to me. I really do appreciate this, dude. Thank you so much for this. So let's get straight into what today's gameplay is, and let's get to it. So today's gameplay, which you guys are watching, which you can obviously tell by today's title, is a world's first PENTA KEM strike with the RIPPER. Yes, you guys have heard me right, with the RIPPER. Now, if you guys don't know what the RIPPER is, it's the brand new DLC gun that just came out for all the consoles recently. Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, and the PC. Oh my god, just insane. I haven't had too much playtime with it. I played with it once over at a friend's house, and it was really fun to play with. It's the, basically, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a submachine gun and an assault rifle that you can switch in between, which is just awesome. I think it's one of the best ones out there right now. I think if I had it myself, I would do pretty good with it. I've been close to a couple chem strikes myself. Nothing so far, but if I do get a chem strike, I would love to upload it to this channel. I think it'd be insane. Even though it wouldn't be really anything special to you guys, because it's already been done. There's probably like a million RIPPER chem strikes now. But I would love to bring my own out here and really like to bring it to the channel. And in today's gameplay, you guys are watching a Penta. So he gets 185 kills to 12 deaths with the RIPPER gun, if I already didn't mention it. He does fail quite a lot in this gameplay. He maybe could have got us a Hexa or a Septa Chem, aka a 6 chem strikes or 7 chem strikes, which would have been even insane. I think it would have been a world's first, actually, which would have been so crazy. I don't think anybody has actually even been able to pull off one past like a quad or a penta. I know there has been a couple of pentas out there, which is really awesome, and to say that he's one of the few people who do have a penta is even better. I mean, I remember when the Penta Moab came out, people were just freaking out, but now we have Penta Kems, guys. That's just even harder to get. Like, I can get Moabs like it's nothing, but Penta Kems are like, oh, it's like so hard. I just can't even believe it. So this gameplay is pretty much impossible. I am really proud. It's by the one and only RzoR. If you guys do not know him, he is one of the best players on this channel to date. He has brought you guys some of the most insane gameplays. One of my favorites actually is the world's first drop zone chem, I believe he brought us, which was an insane gameplay. He did the commentary himself. He was amazing at that. So go subscribe to his channel. He's currently at 1.1 thousand subscribers, guys. An overall insane player. If we can get him to 1.2k, even 1.3k, that'd be amazing. I know if I got 100 to 2, no, almost like 1,000 subscribers, I would be like insane. I would just, I don't know, I'd just be like overall joyous, overall happy. I don't even know how to describe it to you guys. Like, just go subscribe to him. He's an amazing player. If we could really try and get him to 1.2k, that would be awesome. I would love to see his face if he got to 1.2k. He's really close to it, guys, so please go subscribe to his channel. I really think he would appreciate it if you guys did that, because this is one of the best gameplays I've ever seen and one of the best gameplays you guys have probably ever seen. So let's get straight into it, to what I'm going to be talking about in today's gameplay, which is cars. Now, this is a little bit different because I talked in my last two commentaries on this channel. I believe the last one was about DLC ideas, which is really good. A lot of you guys liked that, and a lot of you left some good feedback and comments on that one. And then the one before that was just a story, and it wasn't really the best story. I didn't like it so much myself, so I don't know. You guys didn't really like that one either, so I thought for today's commentary, I'd talk a little bit about something different from even all of those. Now, I'm going to be talking to you guys about cars. Now, cars are something that a lot of people do like. I know I'm kind of a car nut myself. I do like certain cars. I hate others. Some of my favorite cars are really like sports cars, and some of the cars that I really hate are just everything American, are just terrible to me. I just find American cars disgusting and ugly, and I don't really like them at all. I don't know what it is about me. I'm American, and I just hate them at all, and they're just not my thing. I don't know. Maybe they're your thing. They're not really my thing, but overall, I don't like American cars. I'm more of a fan of sports cars. I really do like them a lot. They're one of my favorite cars to even look at. You know, but I'm going to talk about my realistic cars. But before you guys get into that, and before I start talking about the cars that I like and the cars that I think are the best out there, or the best for the money, I would love to see what you guys like for cars. So leave down some comments down below. I'd really like to see that, guys. And if you guys don't mind leaving some likes on today's video for one of the greatest gameplays of all time on the RzoR channel. It's just overall insane. Please just spam that like button, guys. It's overall just crazy. I can't even get enough of it. So also don't forget to go leave comments about what your favorite cars are. I'd love to see that. I'll also do my best to try and reply to those too. So we're going to get straight into it. So my favorite cars to say are probably a little bit practical. I do like the Subarus. I'm a very big fan of like like Japanese cars and like Asian cars. I really do like them a lot. I'm a big fan of the Subaru WRX STI. It's one of my favorite cars. If I had to buy one myself, I'd probably go get one myself. They're really awesome. They've got like 304 or 305 horsepower. They're like super fast, really light. They were originally used in a rally, I believe, too. So they're one of the better cars for the rally scene. It actually won a couple rally championships, and I believe also its first time they ever brought the car out, it placed second overall. That's just insane. Like, normally you don't see like a brand new prototype car ever hit second in a world rally. That's like insane. Like, that just shows how much these cars dominated over time. And they're really, really inexpensive. I think they're like $33,000 in America, like fully loaded. So for like a super fast sports car, they're insane. They're also four-wheel drive, which makes them a really, really good buy for a lot of people. A lot of people like them. I live in a place where you really need four-wheel drive. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed in the winter, and you're kind of screwed in the fall and the spring. And even in the summer, sometimes you really do need four-wheel drive where I live, because it does get like really muddy and sandy at some parts. So it kind of is difficult to get around. But another car which I really do like, which is actually another Japanese car made by the company Nissan, is the Nissan GTR. This car, if you guys don't know what it is their sports car. It's a really, really expensive car. I think it goes for over $100,000. It's insanely fast. I remember I watched this show Top Gear, if you guys don't know what it is. It's like a really big car show in the UK. It's on the BBC network, and it's an amazing show. I love that show. I watch it all the time. And they actually raced a bullet train. I don't remember if they beat it or not, but it was insane. Like, the car almost beat it. I don't remember if they did or not, but it was really, really cool. This car is fast. It looks amazing. It looks kind of like a Ferrari. Those are two cars that I think I could realistically own maybe in my lifetime. Now, I'm going to go into the cars that I think I could not own in my whole entire lifetime. Now, some of these cars are going to be a little bit unrealistic, obviously, because they are really expensive, and overall I could never afford one of these in my whole entire lifetime. I think some of them go over for like $1 million, which is insane. I could never afford one myself. I don't know about you guys, but if you guys could afford one, I think it'd be pretty awesome. These are my dream cars overall. Obviously, a lot of you guys are going to say the Bugatti because, you know, the song with Rick Ross. Everyone always is like, I got a new Bugatti, and it's just like, I don't know. I like the Bugatti, but I don't like it at the same time just because of that song. The Bugatti's pretty awesome. They did a lot of stuff to it. I know they might be making a new one soon. That might not be happening. I don't know. But it's going to be an insane car. It's one of my favorite cars overall to look at. But another one which is actually probably not a lot of you do know about is called the Koenigsegg. Now, the Koenigsegg is a Swedish car manufacturer that is based out of Sweden, obviously. And they make an insane car. Now, this car literally is awesome. If you guys, actually the best one to really describe it is, if you guys know GTA 5, I believe it's the Entity XF, that's exactly what it looks like. Those cars just look amazing. I saw one actually yesterday on the road while I was driving, and I took a picture of it. I wish I could have it with me right now and show it to you guys, but you guys can just Google it. It's a Koenigsegg. It's amazing. I don't know how to spell it. I think it's like Kornzeg. I don't know, but it's a really, really awesome. My other cars, which I think are amazing cars to overall just look at and drive, would be probably obviously a Lamborghini Gallardo or a Lamborghini, I think it's Spider, or maybe it's a Ferrari Spider, but it's definitely a Lamborghini Spider. But those things are just insane. They look a little bit over the top. I don't know, Lamborghinis to me are cool, but they're also just too over the top for my kind of taste, my kind of liking. I really do think they're good, but they're not my favorites. Now, I'm going to get into like cars that I think are worth the money now. Now, I did my dream cars and cars that I think I could eventually afford. Although the other one I really don't think I could afford all in my lifetime. I maybe changed to like a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution, which is a really good car. But I'm going to go for cars that I think are the best cars overall for basically high schoolers, because I am in high school and I am looking into getting a car, and I think that these cars are definitely cars that a lot of high schoolers will really like and a lot of you guys will hopefully enjoy too. So I'm going to just talk about these for a little bit longer, and then I'll get right to the end of this video. So let's get into it. So my last three cars which I'm going to talk about are the Jeep Wrangler, I believe the Jeep Cherokee, and I think the Subaru Outback. All three of those cars are really, really good cars. My friends have owned those. I have family members who own them. They are reliable cars. They sell for basically as much as you buy them for, so that's really awesome. I think you guys will really enjoy this. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this topic on today's commentary. I know it's been a really kind of randy, long commentary. I know I went off on a couple tangents about certain cars and, you know, my dream cars. I didn't talk too much about Ferraris and stuff, but this has been an insane gameplay overall. Go subscribe to Pred. He's an amazing dude. And if you guys don't mind subscribing to my channel also, I am currently 1 subscriber away from 400. So if you guys can make my day by making me get to 400,